Hi angel friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is all about what I do for self-care. So one of my favorite things to do and most important things to take care of myself is eat healthy, delicious, nourishing meals. And this is one of the meals that my partner and I ate in Mexico. Obviously, dogs are part of the self-care package too, and this one just graced us with its presence. Something else I love to do is get my nails done. In Mexico, it was super cheap, and I got gel acrylics for the first time, which changed my life forever. I will get them 100 more times. I also love getting out in nature, and the best thing about being in Mexico was that I had to walk everywhere, so I was always by the beach or surrounded by jungle. And on this day, we ran into the most beautiful rainbow, and there's nothing like a rainbow to just hug the soul. The sky is also gorgeous. Mother Earth is a powerful force worthy of our respect and our awe and our devotion in a sense. It's profound to be in the presence of these colors, so vibrant and strong, and it reminds me that we live in the presence of so much beauty and magic every single day, and I never want to take that for granted. I know that I will, but even when I do, it's these moments that fill me up, and that's really the point of self-care. I think I have Mexico belly because I ate something not last night, but the night before last in my stomach. I think it was a cheese board. I'm definitely just needing to rest right now. And I also got a lot of sun in the last 2 days, so that might have something to do with it. But I don't have a fever. I wanted to journal today, but I don't think I have the brain power right now. So I might just watch Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a lifesaver on days when I'm not feeling well or I'm just feeling down, honestly. It's like my comfort movie. So this was on another day when I started to feel better after the Mexico belly passed. I went to the beach and I was having a really rough week, to be honest. So I was doing a lot of journaling, a lot of processing, a lot of grieving, and a lot of expressing. And journaling is one of the most effective ways that I can do that safely. It has saved me many times. It's one of those things that we all know we should do to feel better because it works, but I think we all kind of forget to do it. Is that just me? I don't know. I am in a closet in Mexico. I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking outside. There are so many dogs in Sayulita. It's the best ever. I lit a candle. This is becoming a ritual for me to be in this small, quiet, private space and to just chant for as long as I want to. A couple days ago I did this for at least probably 2 hours because of my anxiety, because of my trauma, because of my wounds that are coming up. All of it, so many things came to this culmination, and I just had to hide in a closet and light a candle and chant for hours. There's something about the verbality, if I can use that word or create that word, to chanting that moves energy in a different way than just being silent, in the same way that dancing moves energy in a different way than being silent. All of these different ways of processing energy are necessary and are different tools that work differently on the body and the psyche and the mind and the heart and the soul and the spirit. I'm really in this discovery process of looking at the different ways that I can move this stagnant or painful or fearful or sad energy in my body, the different ways that I can move it and express it, and not just move it, but move through it. And I'm noticing lately that that's a lot of verbal expression. Back to Mother Nature now. Obviously, we can never get enough of her. I like to go to the beach and just sit and think and people watch, actually, / dog watch. Like I said, there were so many dogs in Sayulita, where I was in Mexico, and it was one of my greatest joys was walking around and seeing the dogs on the streets that I recognized every day. It was like they kind of became my friends, like familiar faces. And then just getting out and exploring the town. I went into this little library and it said that they had gluten-free food. It kind of drew me in, and then they actually didn't have gluten-free food, but it was still really cute inside. So then I went to this little cafe. It was called the North Side Cafe, and just got some breakfast. I got oatmeal with some banana and cinnamon with an iced latte. The iced lattes in Mexico are the best lattes I've ever had in my life. They cost $2 US, and coming from LA where that would be $6, just made my heart so happy. And I finished this day with a sunset walk because moving my body, especially at the beach, is so clarifying for my mind. So I've been feeling super anxious today. I have had bad dreams, like nightmares all week. A lot of dreams about my mom dying, and last night a dream that I was being chased by the House of Dragons, like the scary bad brother, that guy. So my brain was just kind of going and going and going, and it still is. Right now I'm going to journal in my handy dandy iPad, and then I'm going to do yoga, and then I'm going to do a meditation on YouTube. But today is definitely one of those days where I know that I have to take care of my mental health. It's like once I get the must-dos out of the way, which is work stuff pretty much, then I have to focus on me, because if not, the anxiety will just perpetuate all day, and I won't be a good person to be around for my partner or in general throughout the day. It's super important for me to, when I am feeling this anxiety, be really proactive in taking care of it, because it will ruin my entire day if I don't.
I'd like to invite you to gently close your eyes and take a nice slow, allowing it to ground you into the present moment.
And then one more ode to Mother Nature, because what could be better for us than that? So these are just some of the things that I do throughout the week to really take care of myself. I don't do all of these things every week. Sometimes I'll bake something, I'll read a lot. Every week it looks different, and that's okay. And some weeks I don't do any of it. And the point is to just try to get better at prioritizing my self-care. So I hope that this video inspired you to just do one extra thing, or just one thing period, this week to prioritize your own self-care. Just remember that you are worthy of prioritizing yourself and taking care of yourself. So I hope that this video inspired you to do that, or at least reminded you that you're worthy of that. Thank you so much for spending this time together with me. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon.
Started slow, like a tree grows out in the open. These things don't grow over nights long.